Assalamu alaikum students. So we are going to start our unit 3 activities, right? Take out your rough copies along with your stationery, that is pencil, your ruler and rubber, etc. Right? Look at the page here. Prepare your page the way I've prepared. Put on date here, it's 10th April 2020. Serial number, classwork, and the day is Friday, right? Okay, start writing. Unit 3, you have to underline it, right? Your topic. Unit 3, and the name of Unit 3 is the apple, right? The apple, also underline it. It's Unit 3, the apple. We're going to start activities and it's page number 14. It's book page number 14. We are going to start activities. Okay, on this page 14 we will only do one activity. We are leaving the activity B. You do not have to touch it in your book. It's regarding drawing. We will do it in our class. Only write these 4 questions that I am going to tell you in your rough notebook. Do not write it in your books. Okay, so start writing. Question number A, activity A. What do you think? What do you think? कि आपका क्या ख्याल है? आपसे कुछ क्वेश्चंस नीचे पूछे जा रहे हैं, सही है? आपने उसको आंसर करना है और उस क्वेश्चन के बारे में आपका क्या ख्याल है, जो आपका थिंकिंग होगी वही आपका आंसर है, राइट? ओके, सो 1 नंबर है. नंबर फर्स्ट इज टिक. यू हैव टू टिक दिस मार्क, राइट? द ट्रू वन. टिक the boxes. The box which looks correct to you, you have to take it like this. Tick the boxes, right? And the question is the poem, then there are some dots given to you. After these dots there are 2 words that is given separate. Is the poem, okay, the first word that is asked, that's the question asking from you is the poem clever? क्या ये पोम आपको क्लेवर लगता है? कि मतलब इसमें जो आइडियाज़ दिए गए हैं, क्या वो क्लेवर है, वो शार्प है, वो स्मार्ट है? आफ्टर रीडिंग द पोएम आपको ये अंदाज़ा हो गया होगा कि येस, द पोम इज़ क्लेवर. सो यू विल टेक विच बॉक्स? येस, दिस वन, like this, right? The way I have done. Take this box. Also you have to draw box in your rough copy like this. The same method, follow the method that I am doing here. Tick the boxes. Is the poem, then there are dots, then the first one is clever, so yes, the poem is clever. Then the next question is the poem enjoyable? क्या आपने इस poem को enjoy किया, right? क्या आपने इसको enjoy किया? Yes, it was enjoyable. We enjoyed the poem a lot. Okay, don't forget to put question marks here with clever and enjoyable, क्योंकि ये questions है, आपसे पूछा जा रहा है कि क्या ये poem clever थी? Yes, it was clever. And was the poem enjoyable? Yes, it was enjoyable. It gave us a lot of ideas and we enjoyed the journey of that kid making apples and the way he draw a house and the way he draw sun and a man, etc, etc. So it was enjoyable indeed. Okay, come to question number 2, right? Start writing question number 2, and it is what went down the middle of the court? What went down the middle of the court? Write down the question, then underline it, right? As we underline questions in our neat copies, the same way you will do it here. What went down the middle of the court? के कोर्ट के दरमियान में, सही है, कोर्ट के का जो मिडल है उसके नीचे की तरफ क्या बनाया था? And from the poem we know that what went around the middle of the court. Start writing the answer, right? Start writing a row, ROW, a row of of buttons. BUTTONS. A row of buttons went went went. A row of buttons went down, DOW, and down the the middle, MIDDLE, middle of the coat. Yes. So you got the answer. A row of buttons went down the middle of the coat, कि उस बच्चे ने जो कोट बनाया उस ह्यूमन बॉडी के ऊपर, उस मैन के ऊपर, तो उसके दरमियान में उसने क्या बनाया? अ रो ऑफ बटन्स, बटन्स की कतार बनाई थी, राइट? सो अ रो ऑफ बटन्स went down the middle of the coat. This is your answer, right? We will come to question number 3. What went around the sun? This is easy. What went around the sun? के सूरज के इर्द गिर्द क्या बनाया गया था, राइट? जब उस बच्चे ने सूरज की जो पिक्चर है वो ड्रॉ की, तो उसके बाद उसने उसके इर्द गिर्द, उसके अराउंड क्या बनाया? होप यू रिमेंबर द पोएम, राइट? Start writing the answer. What went around the sun? Yes, sunbeams. Sunbeams, SUN, sun, beams, BEAMS. Sunbeams went around the sun. Sunbeams went around the sun, right? Around the sun. Here your answer gets completed. Sunbeams went around the sun. Hope you have you wrote the question along with the answer. Now question number 4. Name 3 things that the house had. कि उस बच्चे ने जो हाउस बनाया उसमें किसी भी 3 चीज़ों के नाम बताएं, राइट? इट्स सो इजी. नेम 3 थिंग्स दैट द हाउस हैड, राइट? Okay, so what was the first thing? You remember? Yes, the first thing was door. DOOR, door. The first thing was the door. What was the next thing? Yes, windows. Windows. It's in the stanza number 5th on page 13, right? In the poem. Windows. WINDOWS, windows. And what was the third thing? Yes, handle on the door. HANDLE, handle. It's a handle on the door. The 3 things were door, windows, and a handle, right? We are leaving the 5th question in the activity A. We will do it in the class, right? These 4 questions are enough for you. It was activity A on page 14 of unit number 3. Note down the homework with yourself. It's understood that you have to write and learn activity A on page 14 in your rough notebooks, right? In your rough notebooks. not in your neat notebooks, not in your books, in your rough copies. So this is your homework and this was your activity A. It was on page 14 of unit number 3.